In this video, I'm going to walk you through the command layout export. Alright, even I can export the selected layout, or if you want to export all the layout, select all the layout, double click the command layout export. In the layout export dialog box, either you can enter the locations where the file has to be saved as an individual drawing, or you can set the drawing to be exported as a single drawing into the same location of the drawing is being opened. So let's go to the new locations, or even you can cut and paste the location. Suppose I want to send to this individual file to this location, so I'm pasting here. Right, so you can set the version, in which versions you want to be the file to be saved. So I set this 2010 versions. Then by default the file name will be based on the layout name. So if the layout name is if you have that layout name as a complete file name, that's fine, you can straight away go and export the files. Otherwise, sometimes if you have the drawing with minimum character in the layout tab, so as to user can display as much as layout sorry they can see on the screen, so they will go for the minimized uh, layout name. Then this is the case, what you can do, you can use this functionality. You can add that, you can extract the sum of the name from the file name itself, then you can add with the layout name as well. We will see without those things. Just let me, I'll show you this. I'm going to export only one layout I have selected. Let's use this function, then I will see, rename this layout, and we will export the individual layout. Export the same locations. I don't want anything, just the same layout name will be exported with the 2010 okay, the selected layout is the 4, sheet number 4 will be exported with 2010 versions. Okay, no name will be, additional name will be added, so the same layout name will be the file name. Alright, apply. So you can see this locations. Okay, so we have the file. Now let us open and see. You can see now I have only one layout has been exported from the selected file. Right, let me close this one, then I can go and delete the file. Let it be there. No, I can't delete it, otherwise it will be overwritten anyway. Okay, so layout manager, close. Okay, I'm in this file, so I have multiple layout now. Minimize. Right, so no, I'm not in this layout. Refresh. Okay, layout export. No layout is selected. Select all the layout export. Now before that, I will demonstrate that functionality, how we can combine the drawing name with the layout name. Okay, so first I will rename the layout. So what I will do, I will just remove. I'm going to remove those prefixes XYZ dash 00 dash up to the dash. Then the layout name will contain only the name S005, something like this. So find value in the layout XYZ 000 dash. So this is the value I'm going to find and replace with empty value. So I'm not going to add any value here. So just apply. So you can see now I have changed all the layout name to a shorter name. So this is a case something like this. So when you go for layout export, again select layout export, the locations, you can paste the location there. Alright, now the layout name will be S0, it's a drawing name, the exported drawing will be, if you export with the layout name, it will be S001, S002 like this. So what we can do now, we can combine from the file name as well. The character from left, I want to take, you can see the file name. It is xyz dash 000 dash s001 till decimal 005. So it contains 1 to 5 layout. So I want to extract only up to the egg character from here. So then I will combine this rest of them as a layout name. So the basically you can notice here the layout name will be by default as a file name. So I'm going to add number of character 8. So you can see now the 8 character, we don't know which are the names, so it's going to be added. So the same operation you can do it in a batch as well, using either batch in database or batch in editor, um, to export the multiple drawing files. Right, so I'm going to apply here. 2010, everything is set, fine, apply. So you can see now that there is going to become into these locations. You can see now the drawings are being exported. It'll take a few more minutes. Done. All the layouts are exported now. You can see all the things are exported. If you go to the locations, now you have all these files. So if you open number 2, that is drawing number 2. So it contains only the drawing number 2. Hope this video is useful. Thank you.